Hello, we are Project Communication again, and we are here with part 2 of our transgender journey. We think that's what we're going to name it. And we would like to talk with Noah this time. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, I'm Noah.
And you guys met? You are engaged, correct?
Yes.
And where did you meet?
We met online. We met through a social platform.
Yes, we actually met online and dated
There's
long
some
distance.
good things about social media.
He's from
especially
Buffalo,
us.
New York.
Yeah.
Yes.
Buffalo, New York.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
We drove all the way out there and picked him up and moved him here.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Kathy, I need to work more often. Not really. No. Anyway, so what would you like us to know about your journey?
Well,
Sorry, you're a little on the spot.
Loaded
It's
question.
okay. I know.
well, I guess...
When did you know?
When did I know?
Yes.
Well, I feel like I knew from a very young age. I just didn't have the words to express how I felt about it, so I didn't have like a label for anything, but I just, I felt it as a young child. My mom always said it was like I had a little boy because I dressed like a little boy. I played with all the little boys stuff. I had like trucks and dinosaurs.
Right.
I'd go fishing with my dad. I was the tomboy of the family. So once I hit puberty, I feel like I knew something was different though.
Right.
So like started going through like physical changes that a girl would go through, and I was like, this just doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right for any of us.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yes, and I get that. But
Sorry.
something just felt out of place, So, I think around 13 is when I discovered, like, what transgender meant. And I was like, finally, like, something, it clicked.
Right.
I was like, something that describes how I've been feeling for so long. And
so it's not just you.
Yes, exactly.
Right,
I felt so much less alone because I thought something was wrong with me.
Right.
Like, I'll be honest. But then I discovered that this is a thing. Like, this is something that people can do, and I can feel more comfortable in my skin.
Right.
So I didn't transition until way later, until I was like 17. But for a while I felt so alone. So I'm really glad that I could discover that through a friend at school. She asked me, because I cut my hair off, because I remember going, I just don't want long hair. I just feel so uncomfortable with long hair. And I cut it off, and she asked me if I was transgender. And I said, I don't even know what that means.
Oh, wow.
So I looked it up, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, and I just went further from there. I did so much research. I read so much about it.
Right.
And then I talked to my mom about it when I was like 16 or 17. And I started with a social transition and moved to testosterone when I was 18.
Okay, 18. Wow. So you had a lot of the psychologists and all of that kind of...
My therapist was I had a therapist since I was 12, and they actually doubled as a gender therapist.
Okay.
So I talked to them for years, and they actually gave me my referral to my psychiatrist, who then sent me a referral to an endocrinologist. So it was just a really long, took a long time. But yeah.
A question just popped in my head that I thought I would try to give you. Do you think that there are people that think they are, but then find out they are not?
Most definitely. And I think that happens more often than people think. Okay. That's why it's so important to go through therapy and go through psychiatrists and visit with the endocrinologist and do your own research.
Because I think, especially during adolescence, people are questioning their sexuality and how they feel.
And I think that's very important to question it, because you can discover more about yourself, and it's okay to go back. It's okay to be like, maybe I am. Yeah. Nah, maybe I'm not. And I think that's important too.
There's a lot. There is a thing known as detransitioning. So when you transition and then you realize, hey, this is not right, then you detransition and you go back to how you identify. And there's a lot of hate on people who detransition. Yeah. But it's okay to figure out that, hey, that's not what you're comfortable with. Like, it's cool. You dipped your toe in, it was too cold. I get it. Like, it's not for everyone. But that's why, therapy and stuff is important.
That's why it's so important to do research, but also talk to your doctors and everything before you do anything permanent, like testosterone and stuff like that. Right. So just understand the severity of it and the how serious
of
it
the
is.
transition.
So I want to reiterate this again too. So your doctors and your therapists are in no way trying to encourage you to go
they're
forward.
Just listening to me.
They're listening.
They listen, and I'm going to be honest. A lot of them are really like, "Are you sure?"
Yes, they want to make sure.
A lot of them will literally put it in your head that you don't want this. It happens. They'll be like, "You're young. You don't want this yet. Come back years later."
But if you come back, you'll know you did.
Exactly.
Yes.
They don't. They know it's a giant transition. It's a huge thing. So they don't want you to have to go through that if you aren't going to like be successful with it or like feel like that's who you are.
They want, most of the time they want the best for you. So if they don't think that this is the best for you, they're not going to want to push that on you,
Right.
So like, yeah, I had to basically
Pardon me.
convince my therapist, and then convince my psychiatrist, and then convince my endocrinologist and my family doctor. So like, there's a lot of levels to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So do you still have a relationship with your family?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. They still live in
Buffalo,
New York.
Okay. And so you had said something to me last night when I talked to you on the phone. You had said that, I'm sorry, I'm going to mix this up. You were both born female.
I was born female.
So we are a transgender gay couple.
Which kind of like,
it sounds like a mouthful.
It does. So,
I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I think I get it.
Since we were both born female, but we transition and identify both as male, we are men. And since we are men, a man in love with a man, we qualify as a gay couple.
Correct.
A lot of people still see us as lesbians.
But
that's
a guy.
Yeah.
That's not where I would see that.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I think some people might question, well, then why did you... There's so much to,
So when I was a girl, I came out as a lesbian. I was a lesbian for a while, because I was like, maybe I just want to be the boy in the relation. I just wanted to be a boy.
Yeah.
Just wanted to be...
I was like, okay, but now I don't really want to date girls, but I still want to be the boy. So what does this mean? And then I found out that when I became a man, I could date men still. And I'm like, yes!
Yeah, because sexuality and gender are different.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
and I think that's because I had to okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you would like us to know as far as your relationship or anything else I maybe asked you in the next couple minutes here?
I'm trying to think of important points that I'd like to hit. One thing that I see sometimes is that sometimes people think like if I transitioned from being a girl that I just didn't like, I don't like girlhood, or I didn't like being a girl or women or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's really not the case. Like if I could have stayed a girl, I would have. I would have.
Yeah.
And I didn't hate it. I don't hate her. I don't hate who I was. I don't look back and go, oh, ew, don't show me that.
Yeah.
But I just didn't feel comfortable that way.
Right.
And I can still look back at pictures and be like, oh, I was so cute. Like, you know, like something like that. Or I don't hate girlhood in itself.
Right.
I just didn't fit in with that, and that's okay.
Okay.
Even to this day, I'll go shopping and I'm like, God, I just want to go dress shopping. Like, look at that gown. I could
girls'
be
clothes are so
high
nice.
heels and dresses. Like, that'd be so nice.
So now,
I feel left out.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a
It just
weird
doesn't
thing
fit.
because it's like,
would you ever do that?
No.
I've done drag. I've done that.
See, now you're messing with my head more.
So here's the thing. I've done drag.
So now you were,
since I'm a man.
You were a girl.
Yeah, so if I'm a man.
Now you're a man, but now you want to dress like a woman.
I have found comfortability
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So here's the thing. I was not comfortable as a girl whatsoever.
I get it more than I make.
The minute that I was able to be a masculine feminine, that's good.
Okay.
Could not wear makeup as a girl. I can wear makeup now. I had to be a man to be comfortable with exploring the femininity.
Okay.
Because as a girl, I didn't want to be a girl. I wore boy clothes. But now that I feel more comfortable in my body and who I am.
Seen as a guy.
I'm seen still as a man. I'm just seen as a really feminine dude, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Just don't see me as a girl.
In the same way that a person born a man would put on makeup or something and feel good about it.
Right.
Because they're not seeing, oh, that's a lady. No, that's just a guy with makeup on.
There's a difference between the femininity of being a female and then there's femininity of being a man. I don't want to be feminine in the way a girl is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to be feminine in a way that a man can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds confusing.
No, I
but
think I get it on some level. It's in there.
Like it's in my brain. Yeah. It's in my brain that like I couldn't wear a dress as a girl.
Yeah, but now you want to wear one?
I do. I'll wear skirts sometimes. I rock some heels. I'm sorry. I'm really good at walking in heels. That's something I have never let go of. Like, I still wear eyeliner almost every other day, all the time. I wear lipstick. I could not do that as a girl.
No.
Yeah.
No, she couldn't even get me to wear any kind of makeup. They forced me to wear makeup when they were getting married.
You wore a little bit of eye makeup, didn't you?
Some eyeliner.
I wore some very heavy emo makeup
because
that was
I
trying to distract myself because I was sad.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand when you're not in the shoes of somebody, you know? But I feel like another thing is you don't have to 100% understand in order to accept. Like, it's good to understand things.
Right. That's what I hope you know where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand everything, but I'm getting it, and I'm interested in it, and I'm okay with it.
And I think it's important to ask questions as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and questions are the most important thing. That's the one thing about being transgender that I'm open about is please just ask your questions.
Yeah.
It's okay. I want you guys to be knowledgeable. I want you guys to know things.
All right. Well, thank you, Noah.
Of course.
Thank you. I still want to call you by your old name.
You're good.
I'm sorry,
Nope.
Sebastian.
I've changed my name
And
like 3 times.
again, we are Project Communication. And remember to like us lots and share and comment, please. We want your questions. We want your input. And we will respond whenever we can. So thank you. Spray sunshine or rainbows.